What up, my peeps? Today I'm gonna go to a park. It's a Cattail Marsh park, I guess. I might put the rain poncho on, but it looks like there's gonna be a clearing in the rain here for a little bit. So I think we're just gonna risk it, and not wear the poncho. That's all I got to say. Let's hit the road. All right, so I made it out here. Looks like the rain just passed. Checking the radar right now. All right, should be in the clear for a little bit here, it looks like. Should be enough to get around and walk around at least. Sweet dog, let's hit it. Alright, so I made it to the Cattail Marsh. As you can see, almost feels like I can drive on this, but I'm just walking. What kind of a gloomy, rainy, drizzly kind of day. Probably gonna get rained on. Should have brought the poncho, but whatever. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing right now as well. Oh, you guys see all these like sewer things back here? Dang, those birds have scared the crap out of me, dude. Thought it was gators coming for me. Anyways, you see all these, they're like sewers, or almost a ton of them here. Huh, wonder what these are doing over here. Looks like they've been sitting here for a very long time. They got trees literally growing through the middle of them. Boy, I can see my van from all the way back here. Not really sure what's going on here. The water is just like going underneath this thing. Looks like we can get out here. Let's go check it out. Huh. I have no idea what this is. Weird, look at this. This thing's like doing a little whirlpool action right in the middle here. Y'all see that? It's totally a whirlpool. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You can kind of see the main entrance there and the one dock. I love how those birds run across the water. That's so cool. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I feel like I should be driving on these instead of walking. Wait, no, I just remembered. At the parking area, you can't drive your car up on these dirt roads. They have it gated off to only where like a walking path goes through. So you can't drive up in here. As long as we don't get downpoured on, should be golden. But we're probably gonna get downpoured on. All right, we're at cell number 3. It looks like the water might be pretty low here. It's starting to get a lot more windy here. I think the rain is moving in. Whoops. All right, so it looks like there's trails that go all the way back there. And it goes all the way around that way. So now let's just cut through the middle here. Oh yeah, just checked the radar and got a thunderstorm warning, and it's pretty much right there. So should probably go back to the van. All right, so I just heard some kind of weird bird. It sounded like a witch, dude. It was like it was weird. Alright, rain is starting to come down, so I'm gonna walk back to the van, because from here on out it's probably gonna rain the rest of the day. Let's get back to the old mega van. Alright, I got a long way to go here. Rain is starting to come down a little heavier, so we gotta pick up the pace. Alright, so I just got back to the mega van, and rain just hit the park, and it's about to get pretty heavy. Got a wind advisory, lightning advisory, driving advisory. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Alright, my peeps, so back in the van. So kind of sucks it started raining, because I would like to have explored that park more. Alright, well, since it's raining, I think I'm gonna cook me up a broke bougie boy meal. You guys knew it. Alright, so I'm gonna make some rice. I think we'll try making this today. Chicken broccoli rice. I still got some of these. They're like $1. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use this. We're gonna go ahead and use this. It's a little faster. It sounds like it's still raining, so I might be able to crack this open. Alright, we're gonna try this one out. Good old Walmart brand. What can go wrong? Feels like there's a little bit left in there still. I should probably crack my door open. Go ahead and crack this open. I do got my front windows cracked open too, so it might get a little rain coming through, but it should be fine. Now we wait. Alright, I opened up a little more. I had to bust out my fan here because it was getting like really hot up here. Don't want any condensation. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that sodium in there. Love to see it. Alright, we are cooking away here. Cooking up my sodium-filled meal. Yeah, so this is how I cook in the van. If it wasn't raining, I would have my doors open, or I'd be cooking on my table here. Otherwise, I'll bust out my little fan to try to keep heat and stuff away from getting condensated on my, on my ceiling. Which I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid at all, to be honest. Without a roof vent, I'm kind of just screwed. Alright, you know what? I think we're good. I'm gonna shut her off here. Alright, yeah, that's how I cook in my tiny little van here. You know, it's not the safest thing to do, but hey, I got ventilation. Oh yeah, now we use the fan to cool her off. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed you guys, I put my power supply right here. Right above the fridge if I'm not using the fridge. And it just slides right up in there. It's got rubber feet too, so it doesn't move actually when I'm driving. So that's a great spot for that, especially if I put stuff up here I can charge. There she be, everyone. A meal of champions. Let's give her the old taste test. Tastes like bland vegetables with sodium-filled rice. Delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, and I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Another thing I forgot to mention, right above my little drawer desk here, there's like a tiny gap My phone can slide up in there really nice. Yeah, it's kind of a random little spot I've been shoving stuff. My phone fits really nicely right there. My phone actually, with the kickstand on the back, I can actually sit and mount my phone perfectly right here. So that's another spot I could, I could cook up here and watch something dumb on YouTube or something on my phone here. Just in time. Listen to it. Alright, well, it's starting to rain pretty good. Alright, so I dimmed the lights. I got the Pro controller, switch OLED up on the stand. Behind that, a little Bluetooth speaker. Oh yeah. Alright, well, honestly, I got nothing else for you all tonight, so yeah. It's pretty much gonna remain this kind of level of boring for probably a couple weeks until I get some income rolling through, and then we can do a little more exploring and hiking and stuff like that. So that's it for this video, so thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.